Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you guys this Kendall Jenner Met Gala inspired makeup tutorial. Out of all of the looks, this was the one I was most obsessed with. It just looked super pretty and smoky and classy, and I was just obsessed with it. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with my foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation, and I'm just applying this all over my face for a full coverage look. And then I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques sponge and blending this all out. For my brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. And I kind of wish that I would have used a pencil just because her brows weren't super dark or defined, but I tried my hardest to not make them super dark. And then I needed to blend a little bit more, so I'm blending. And then I'm just taking a angled brush from Anastasia and applying the dip brow to my brows, just how I always do my brows. I make the ugliest faces when I do my brows. It's just habit, I don't know. But I draw some brush strokes or hair-like strokes, and then I blend it out with the spoolie. And I have really thick eyebrow hairs, but they're really patchy. Like, hair doesn't grow in certain spots, as you can see on the top. I never grow hair there. I don't know why. So I have to fill that part in. And then to clean up my brows and also as a eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and just applying that to my brow bone and on my lid, and then blending that out with the sponge as well. And I highly recommend setting your concealer. I did not do that because I just forgot, and I wish that I would have done that, but I wasn't wearing this look for that long. But if I were to wear this look for several hours, I would definitely recommend setting the concealer. So I'm taking this palette by Morphe. It's just a neutral palette, and I'm going to be taking the middle color, which is like a brown, and I'm just applying that on my crease. Then I'm taking the dark brown and I'm just going to be applying this to my crease and on my lid to give it a nice smoky look. And the reason I'm using a fluffy brush is so that the product is kind of diffused and not so dense if you were to use like a flat dense brush. And then I'm also going to be taking that same technique with the black color, and I'm basically just going to be going back and forth between the black color and the brown color. And I always have a fluffy brush when I'm doing looks like this and just blending everything out. Blend, 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 blend. That's the key to a smoky eye, is just blending. And when you think you're done blending, just blend some more. And I'm gonna kind of be focusing the color mostly on the lid and then blending it into the crease so it kind of fades up. And then taking my Inglot Gel Liner, I'm going to be applying this to my lash line on the top. Not winging it out or anything, I'm just doing a line. And then I'm going to be taking a denser brush, and I'm going to be applying the black to my lid. And then taking these lashes, they're a little bit lighter than what I normally use, but for the sake of this look, her lashes were not super thick, so I used these thinner lashes. And then for concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Glow Concealer. I didn't want anything super thick because her under eyes, her face just looked really clean and airbrushed, so I didn't want to use any heavy products for that reason. And then I'm also just taking a powder to set my concealer, and I'm using the LA Girl Contour palette. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm just taking a mixture of those three colors and just applying this to my cheekbones and my forehead. Kendall didn't look like she was wearing any blush in this look, so I didn't apply any blush to my cheeks like I normally do. So I'm taking the Artist Couture, I think it's Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati, and I'm just applying this to my cheeks with a fluffy fan brush. And I'm going to set my face with a makeup setting spray. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking the Inglot Gel Liner and applying that in the waterline. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the black color from that Morphe palette. Then I'm just going to be taking mascara and applying that to my brows, my lashes, and my lower lash line. And then just going over everything with my sponge to blend it all together. For lipstick, I'm going to be using MAC Honey Love lipstick and Anastasia lip gloss in Undressed to give a nice glossy nude look. Then for hair, I'm just going to spray it with a spray bottle and then part it down the middle. And taking a little bit of edge control by Cantu, I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to my hair and then slick it back with a brush. And depending on what kind of hair you have, you'll need to use hairspray or gel or whatever. But for curly girls who don't have that much frizzies and things like that, this is how I would recommend doing this. I do this look pretty often. And that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below and I will be sure to answer them. I love how this look came out. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.